Hey guys, just doing a quick check-in on the double draft. We've got a lot of action here in the double draft over the first few weeks. Basically, starting out looking at it, we've got Holmes and Honolulu 4-1 in the double draft. Both of them just leading up everybody else with Honolulu's team and Kamarazard, Ben's team, with a lot more, over 900 points. Very nice there. And we've got myself and Megan's team at the bottom of these divisions here, just getting beat up on a little bit. I may have to adjust my team name at this stage and see if I can get a new picture and see if that'll help. Nothing else has worked so far. So if we take a look over the teams real quick, we can take a look and kind of see, how they're stacking up. Let's take a look at Terrified by You, maybe the best team in the league. Amazingly, he's got Daniel Jones at quarterback. He's probably got someone better. Yeah, he's got several better quarterbacks here on the bench here. So hopefully that won't continue to hamstring him there. Got Melvin Gordon, got Elliott. He's got Gordon back now. That's going to be just even more rough. But he's still starting Sony Michel because he's a crazy person. So we got Golden Tate, got a bunch of solid wide receivers here, but nobody too crazy. Diggs has not impressed. He's got Kelsey. And then I don't know if he's got another tight end on the bench. He's probably going to have to pick one up this week to play. But he's got a pretty nice roster. I wouldn't say I hate this roster. It's pretty good. Some decent defenses down there. Actually, probably very good defenses with Patriots and the Seahawks. Let's take a look at the Panda Monster at the bottom of. Actually, we'll go right on down the list. Actually, let's go back out of here. Let's take a look at Honolulu's team next. That's the Awesome Dolphins. So just got Matt Ryan and Tom Brady at QB. That's pretty solid. We got David Johnson, Dalvin Cook, Karen Johnson, Miles Sanders. Now that's my kind of running backs right there. Now Miles Sanders, maybe I wouldn't want to play him, but the rest of those guys I'm excited about having on my roster, having a starting lineup for sure. Hooper and Disley, those tight ends are okay, not exciting. Got some okay defenses and kickers, whatever. Her wide receivers are a little weak, not exciting, but she does have great running backs and the good quarterbacks though too. So pretty good there. I'll take a look at the next one here, and no longer undefeated. That's Moneymaker's team. He's got Rodgers, who hasn't really impressed, and who's got on the bench here? I thought he had another QB down here. I guess I was wrong. He's got some good tight ends with Andrews and Evan Ingram and Mark Andrews for most weeks, and then this week he looks like he's gonna try to start Herndon in the place of Ingram. He's got some really good running backs on his bench, and then he's having to start a couple weaker ones. But he has really good running backs overall, I think. His wide receivers are also not bad. They're pretty solid. He has a pretty good roster overall, I would say. Let's take a look at my team. So my team has deplorable quarterbacks, and I think that's one of the real problems with it. I've got some pretty solid running backs. I got McCoy, Fournette, Jones, Chubb. I've got Dave Montgomery on the bench right now. Hopkins, Thomas, Godwin, Schuster, Anderson, and Scantling. I got a double quarterback beat down on my wide receivers. My first three picks, so that wasn't fun. My tight ends are not great. People were greedy with tight end in this league. I think there was, in the second and third round, two of them went. It's only 8 people in the league, so it was very high picks for the tight ends. We had Kelsey went, I think, in the first round or very early second, and then the other two guys went 2-3 on the turn, so pretty nasty. I liked my defenses a lot at the beginning of the year. I'm liking them less now. Ravens don't look as good, neither do the Jaguars. And then, the Bears, to be fair, after last week, might not look as good either. Taking a look at Kamarazard, this is a pretty solid team. He's got Wilson and Jackson, Ingram, Kamara, Breida, Jacobs, pretty good running backs. Very good wide receivers as well, except for this joker, Deontay Johnson. I don't know, people like this guy, I guess, but I don't know about that. So he's got Tyreek Hill coming back, though, at some point. His team looks like it's probably going to be on the upsurge, and he's already doing well, so that's pretty good. Let's take a look at Papa Giorgio's team. He's got Goff and Kyler Murray. I think he must have another... I guess now he's just rolling with Goff. All right, he's got Devontae Freeman, Christian McCaffrey, Carson Eckler. Man, look at those running backs. They're crazy. Really good running backs right there. Let's check out his wide receiver situation here. He's got Fuller, Tate, Chark, Brown. He's got some pretty rough wide receivers, but he's got such amazing running backs it may not matter. Oh, man, and then Ertz and Kittle both just pretty savage. They haven't even been themselves yet. That's probably going to be... This might be a team I would pick to win this division. Let me take a look at Grant's team here. He's got Dak Prescott and Deshaun Watson. Man, pretty good. Damian Williams, Todd Gurley, Derrick Henry, James Conner. Not super excited about those. His wide receivers could use some work too, and tight end. Yeah, so love those QBs. Interesting. All right, so he's 2-3. Maybe he'll continue to do well. Not sure. He's got a good picture. Some kind of a weird creature there. Pretty good. And this is Megan's team, Panda Monster. She's got Mahomes. She's had some issues at running back. I think she lost somebody. I forget who she lost. Somebody, I don't remember. But she's got some bad running backs now. She's got to play week to week, and her wide receivers are pretty good, but her running backs are pretty foul. And she's got some decent tight ends, but they're not amazing. So kind of a pedestrian team, kind of like my team. I think I'm going to go with the Awesome Dolphins to win up here atop the aggro division, and then Papa Giorgio to win the control division at this time. But remember, there's going to be 6 teams will make the playoffs in this league, so don't think you're out of it. This league, there's only 8 of us. 6 of us will make the playoffs. 2 of us, the 2 division winners, will get by, so don't forget about that. So everybody is still in this league. Even if you're 1-4, don't worry. You're inches from it. So